Hello there, viewers. I'm the Knight of Arcane, and today is March 10th, aka Mario Day, and I wanted to do a video involving Mario for today. I had a few ideas thought up, but ultimately decided to do something a bit fun and different, and that was drawing Mario characters as animatronics. To be exact, if they were FNAF-like animatronics. I believe this is a great idea, and think I made some great designs for the first time doing this. Anyways, let's check out these Mario animatronics, shall we? Give me a bourbon and a whiskey on the rocks. You know what? Make it a double. Rough night, eh? Rough couple of weeks, to be exact. It's pretty easy to tell. I'm one of the head robotics engineers for Evening Advances Robotics Corp. You've probably heard of us? Yeah, you're that company that does animatronics for museums, theme parks, and other such places, right? Correct. Though once those Five Nights at Freddy games came out and got popular, our higher-ups saw the games and got the brilliant idea to advertise us to pizzerias to make animatronics for them. Now on its own, it can easily be seen as an easy way to make some extra money since these places somehow got re-popular and all. However, they mainly advertise this with the aim to do business with people who want to make their own creepy pizzerias like the ones in the games. Doesn't seem like there'd be that much business for these types of places. You'd think so, but no. I for one was surprised how many of these places popped up and hired us for creepy animatronics. Take this most recent order. Some place in New York wanted us to make some animatronics for their Mario Bros themed restaurant. Oh, so Nintendo hired you to make some animatronics? Actually, no. They have nothing to do with this place. Don't know how, but somehow Nintendo is letting them get away with this restaurant. Though if they ever see our animatronics, they might have a few words to say about them. So, they called their restaurant the Super Mario Bros. Piping Hot Pizza Place. And of course, they need the star attraction, Super Mario himself. I designed the Italian plumber like you normally would. Give him a bit of girth around the belly, his iconic outfit and mustache, and then just make it creepy as hell. He has a giant mouth with creepy teeth exposed while open, eyes that look like they're floating in black pits, and a lot of the robotic parts are exposed to be easily seen. They pretty much told me on this project, make it creepy, make it cool. Since kids these days love all that stuff. So as I start to actually work on this animatronic, they asked if I can make it shoot fireballs like in the game. That seems dangerous. Exactly. Like, yeah, we can do it, easily in fact. Not the first time I've done this, but that was a theme park attraction, not for a small enclosed space like this. Not to mention, they wanted the tubes and gas tank for it visible to help their vibe. So I make it able to shoot fire, took 3 different models going up in flames to get it right, but it shouldn't go up in flames a 4th time. I think. You think? Yeah, they rushed getting the animatronic at the end before I could give it the all clear. Right now, would say it's 95% clear. And the other 5? It blows up. Well, that's concerning. And I brought that up with them, but they said 95% is still an A. Plus that they had an idea to help fix that with the next animatronic. I assume that would be Luigi? I would say of course, but if you think about it, there's a lot of Mario games without the taller bro, so it's a bit easy for some people to not expect him there right away. But since the bros are mentioned right in the title, Luigi was also made. We needed to keep him a bit different, making him longer and taller, a bit more on the slender side, mainly since they asked that. Thinking about Slender Man, since he's tall and creepy and that would fit their, again, vibe. I did forget one thing I did with Mario though. Mario is able to have his nose and mustache go up and down to help with expressions, but forgot to put in the parts to do that with Luigi. Oh well, there wasn't much trouble there with designing him. One thing though, I'm not sure how it happened, but the animatronic had a glitch in it, one where it couldn't stop shuddering and jittering. It becoming even more apparent when it talked and even broke the audio bit to have it also stutter and break like a nervous person. Wait, who voiced the animatronics? During the prototype testing phase, it's just one of us in the shop. The place it's going to usually hires who will voice them in their restaurant. Gotcha. Do you know who they got? I do, but I'll mention it after I talk about the other two. Proceed then. Right. So with the glitch, the Luigi animatronic would just keep jittering and rattle in worried-like motion. And for some reason, it would keep happening with each model. I went for 10 models that would keep doing this, so I just gave up and gave him a worried expression on his face. Made his eyes smaller to help with him look scared and worried no matter what. That does fit with Luigi's personality. Yeah, it's what I told the higher-ups and client when they asked about the design, instead of telling them it was a glitch. Do you think this glitch might cause some problems down the line? Nah, it should all be good. Would be more worried if it shot out fire like Mario, but he just shoots out ice. Wait, what? Right, remember when I said they had an idea to help fix the problem of Mario shooting fire? Well, they wanted Luigi to shoot something too, so they had us install liquid nitrogen in Luigi so it can shoot out ice, like it had the ice flower power. That should mostly deal with any fire problems that should happen. I still think there's some problems with Luigi's ice tanks. Fair enough. It is still a glitching animatronic, and it could maybe accidentally freeze a couple children if it twitches in the wrong direction. Plus, I don't know how well this plan would work anyway. Don't know if liquid nitrogen can put out a fire. Not my field of expertise. I asked them if it could. They shrugged and said it should work. I should probably have put an actual fire extinguisher in the last two animatronics. Or make the Peach one able to cry a lot so it can put out any fires, like she's able to do in her one solo game. So Peach is the next animatronic. Yep, though with the title the place was given, I would have thought Pauline or the girl from the Donkey Kong game would be the female animatronic they'd want. Wait, I thought Pauline was that girl. Nah, it's someone else. After all, the Donkey Kong in that is Cranky Kong. Let's skip the video game history for now. Fair enough. So we have the princess to work on, and I'll admit, I'm okay with female faces, but I'm better at faces more robotic and creepy, especially if they lean more on the masculine side. I'm not super great on things that are pretty. Unfortunately, I had to solo her. Phrasing. Wait, what? Oh. It's not like that. Wouldn't blame you if you did. A lonely male engineer with only his animatronics, and you don't seem to be one to judge people on looks. And while you said she wasn't pretty, you might still be interested in her and want to... Nope, stop that. None of that. I've never done that. You sure? Definitely. Okay then. Anyways, I had to work on the Peach animatronic alone since we were rushing near the end, and many of the team also had to rush some work on the other orders. So it was only me trying to make a pretty and creepy animatronic. And I would say the latter part was achieved. Might be the second creepiest animatronic face of the bunch. I made her upper eyelids able to go down and such. Hopefully it will help it look innocent when needed. And her neck was able to raise her head higher up, making it even taller at times. The upper body and lower body I'm proud of since I was able to make it twist around and make a full 360 turn without any problems or malfunctions. Though that took 2 sleepless nights, 6 gallons of coffee, and 6 broken models to get it perfect. And even then, something caused it to make a bunch of wires pop out and dangle by her feet. I was going to fix those, but they were in shop that day and liked the look of them. So had me just make some new wires to do their purpose and keep those ones dangling. Surprised you didn't just do a Rosie the Maid or Karen 2.0 with her legs and dress. Yeah, I was, but felt it would be better to give her legs and all that. Wait, Karen 2.0? Yeah, she's a one-off character in SpongeBob. Take a look. While they check out what Karen 2.0 looks like, I'm going to take this moment to ask you to check out my Patreon. It's a great way to help support the channel and both these videos and my other projects. You'll get monthly headshots, access to weekly polls, early looks at my own other projects, and help us reach our Patreon goals for these videos. Every little bit helps. Lowest tier starts at $3 a month. Thank you for your support, and let's get back to our last animatronic. Okay, why is that robot thick? No idea. She's like dummy thick with 2 C's. And this is a kid's show. I mean, think of Elastigirl and the other Pixar moms. You got a point there. But back on the topic of your animatronics, you said Peach's face was the second creepiest animatronic face of the group. What was the first? Ew, right. Ugh. That would be Toads. The cute little mushroom guy? Oh, he's still little, but I wouldn't say cute. We were told to go all out with the creepy factor on him. After all, many mushrooms in real life are so freaking disturbing and creepy already. Especially that zombie one that probably inspired The Last of Us. Anyways, we made the little guy with some impressive feats. Able to tilt his big head side to side even more than the other three. 360-degree joints on his arms, and even made his mushroom cap able to be tilted back and forth like a hot, and go up and down when he emotes. So far he doesn't seem that creepy. I know, like I said, it's the face that's mainly creepy. I gave him soulless pit-like eyes with small lights in the back that can move and go out, and his eyelids look like bags under his eyes. He has some nice rosy cheeks, but his mouth, that's the creepy piece of resistance. There's the lower jaw with the tongue and pistons and some support rods in the middle, keeping the top half of the head from tilting over or off, and the head goes up and down, with sharp pointy teeth circling the entire lower jaw and upper head, all while always smiling at you with a big toothy grin while it dances around. Creepy, right? Yeah. The little guy sure loves to dance. Programmed him to dance around a lot and wave his little "Let's Party" sign. Though there's been one weird thing with it. Oh? Yeah, I've been finding some red stains on the teeth and sign every time I check on it. I clean it off and the next day there's more of it. Someone must be pranking us in office, making it look like a creepy killer animatronic. There's been so much of this paint that stains have been left on it even after I clean it off. The client seemed to like it, so they had us keep it. Told me good job on that detail and gave me a little extra. I didn't tell them I wasn't the one to do it since I need some extra cash, so wasn't going to tell them the truth. Though surprised no one came forward to claim they did it after the bonus was given out. Yeah, weird. But yeah, that's what our current project has been. The Mario animatronics have been shipped out, and I can finally take a little break till the next order. Well, that's been an interesting story, Mr. Ah, right. Name's Max Goff. Bartender Elizabeth Emily. You can call me Liz. Here's your order, by the way. Got a little caught up in the story. No problem. Might come back for another round soon. Gotcha. But wait, who voiced the animatronics? Right. Obviously couldn't get the guys from both the games and movie for the most of them due to contracts, so they got other people to voice them. It was Brett Iwan as Mario, though for some reason this Mario sounds like Mickey Mouse. Someone named Caldwell Tanner for Luigi, Erica Harlecher for Peach, and surprisingly, Keegan Michael Keyes as Toad again. But Isn't he Toad in the Mario movie? How'd they get him to voice him without breaking contract? I have no idea. But he does a good job as a creepy Toad as he does a normal Toad. Well, be back for round 2, Liv. Cheers. And that was our Mario Animatronics, along with a new narrator in Max Goff. Though I do need to work a little bit on giving characters different voices and giving him a consistent voice. Also, when it came to the voices for Mario and Luigi, the choices are actually references that I want to see if anyone can notice before I tell what they are. There isn't really one for Peach. Moving on. What do you guys think? Want me to draw characters from other series as animatronics? And possibly another round of Mario characters as animatronics? If so, let me know in the comments what series I should do and who I should draw in round 2, along with any other suggestions on videos I should do. Like if I should go back and do another round of FNAF characters as villagers. Check out my other videos like our most recent Ben 10 Alien Fusions video or our Minecraft mobs as JoJo stands. And if you can, leave a like and subscribe to help the channel out and be updated on future videos and to get us to our subscriber goals. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you all next time. Later.